Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy III within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode I'll be going through the World of Darkness, where I'll be defeating the 4 Dark Crystal Fiends in order to make the Cloud of Darkness lose her invulnerability. So without further ado, let's go. Because basically, the reason why the Cloud of Darkness is so invulnerable is because the power of darkness currently outweighs the power of light. So, yeah, not good. Anyway, here's a Jormungand. That earthquake's not very nice. It's a bit mean, that one. And goodbye. Now we're going to the Cerberus first. Because that's just how we do. You do heal up after every boss fight though. You don't in the original, but you do here because every boss is made to be absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Hello there. Cage. Johnny Cage. Right, so they can die to 2 ticks. But he just got shreked by an attack, not good. Why is that a weak attack? God knows, but whatever. It does no matter. Let's just crack on with it. Get those job levels. I'm a bad boy MC, so I'm going to heal up. Oh, here we go. Xande's clone. The chest contained ribbon, but it's a trap. So all 4 areas have a chest with a ribbon with a Xande's clone in them. But 'tis fine. Get in the bin. Yeet. To be fair, Xande's clone is probably worse than Xande himself, ironically. But it's like that with the Emperor's clone in 2. Still not dead. It took 3 turns to defeat Zande. It's taken 3 turns to defeat his clone. Thank you. Now stay down, bit. Right, boost number 1. I've got to do it all in one go without failing, otherwise I restart. I think this is Cerberus. Yeah, it is, the blue one. You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. It's such a cool idea for a final dungeon, it's just you have to go through the Crystal Tower as well. Anyway, here we go. The second and last boss to have 3 attacks. 1, 2, and 3. Dealt over 20k in one fight. In one move, sorry. Very good. So yeah, haste actually works as if it speeds up when you attack in battle in 3. 1 and 2, it increases the amount of attacks. But yeah, they do not. I was going to say, do not use a magic spell. Dash, 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 dash. Munch. Bad idea, mate. And munch. Now, as you probably saw in the Cloud of Darkness fight, I don't actually remember if you saw, but she does get 4 attacks. She herself gets 2, and then her 2 tentacles get an attack each. One of them always uses Bad Breath, which is rendered useless if all 4 of you have ribbons. And then you've got Lightning, which the other one always uses, but you know. Right, that's 1 down. And his job level has increased too. I am a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. Light and darkness, attracted to each other, yet keeping themselves at a safe distance. They coexist in a precarious balance. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out, and nothing is left where they meet. That is the void. The universe began with the void, and will return to the void. However, there is one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It is what you call hope. In time, the void will consume the world, but now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light, and here in the world of darkness. For as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. So the cloud of darkness is actually coming into contact with the light, because she wants to merge with the light in order to revert back to the void. Now, this is not the only time the void is used in a plot in a Final Fantasy game, but that is all I'm going to say on that matter for now. Your encounter rates always drop off due to defeat a boss in an area, but there we go. Fine by me. Spin. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Lol, 69, 38, 40 and 57. Very nice. Of course, this is a bit different to the way it is in the original. In the original, there is like a maze where you just go down. Well, it's like rows and you go down. And only one of them leads to the portal, and then one of them leads to something else. There's no need to shout. There's no need to cause a riot. Do 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 do. Death. Death awaits you. Do 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 do. Jormungand. Do, 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 do. I do need the ribbon, but I can go without it for now. Right, here we go with the Ahriman. You have done well to come this far, but this is as far as you go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void. Whoosh. Oh no, it's Echidna, sorry. Ahriman's bottom right. Or Echidna. I'm sorry if it's Echidna, like Knuckles the Echidna. Don't care. Whatever. Pee pee poo poo. Now she can actually insta-kill. She did do it to me once when I did this version, however many years ago it was. She just, you know, snapped one of the 4 out of existence just like that. But hee-haw. Well, that's not good. Because there's no need to shout. There's no need to cause a riot. You know, can you go first, Dark, please? That'd be much appreciated, lad. Don't want to have to use a rise yet. Or you could go last. There it is. No, you bastard. Well, that's twice that's happened now. Actually, no, it's probably happened more than twice, but the first time it happened, I remembered, I was like, eh? Oof! Yeah, yeet. Oh, you're such a bumder. Wait, what's that? You're dead? That's what I thought, Echidna. Slash Echidna. Whether you want to bloody pronounce it, don't care. But there we go. Ingus's job level increased. Lovely jubbly. I am a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. The cloud of darkness had also appeared when the light threatened to engulf the world 1,000 years ago. We, the warriors of the dark, managed to stop it then, at great cost. 1,000 years later, the balance between light and darkness has inverted. Light had existed around a core of darkness, but darkness now revolves around a core of light. So it's the opposite. But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. A flood of darkness. Only you, warriors of the light, have the power to stop it. But the 4 dark warriors basically like immobilize the cloud of darkness's like dark powers. Or like at least the dark powers that make her invulnerable, as I said. So that she is able to be killed. Because of course if she could never be killed, well, Final Fantasy 3 could never end. Well, it could, because it would just have a bad ending, i.e. we lose. But whatever. Johnny Cage. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thundergirl, Thundergirl. Do 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 do. Whoosh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bye bye. Xanday's clone. Yet again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. You do that. I could not give a toss, mate. I'll pierce through your bullshit until there's nothing left. I'm not the only one. Bum 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 bum. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall. No one else can see the preservation of me. And the rain will kill us all. Now, the move that you haven't seen Xanday or the 2 Xanday clones use yet is Meteor. All 5 can. Xanday within the boss battle and his 4 clones can all use Meteor. Do 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 do. For one more and I can get out of here. Johnny Cage. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You meant to go after Lunith, but never mind. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Stab. Look at the state of that body, mad. See, Ingus agrees. Look at the anger spitting off of that sword. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 70, 39, 41, 58. Do 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 do. Do. Right, here we go. This one's changed compared to the way it originally was, as well, because this was a weird squarey maze. But of course, when I did this on YouTube last time, I had no idea. But now I do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I mean, you're meant to go after you've been hasted, because as well as making you go quicker within the turn, it's also meant to help you with everything else. But never mind, eh? $6,200. Very nice. That's all symmetrical as well, but this area is nice and small. Oh god, don't accidentally move up. I accidentally touched the touchscreen instead of the button. And here comes Ahriman. The ebb of darkness is getting stronger. Soon none shall be able to stop it. As for you, you will never leave this place alive. Of course. God, you disgusting motherfucker. You are ugly, and I hate you. But then again, literally every single boss in the World of Darkness used to completely dick me down back in the day. Ahriman, I think, killed me the most. Echidna, I think, killed me the least. Cerberus killed me the second most amount of times. And I didn't really do the double-headed dragon much, so I'm not going to count it. I always do him last, and I never really... I mean, he has a very high damage output with his bite. But other than that, it's not too bad compared to some of the others. But yeah, the double-headed dragon is the absolute golden one to do once you've set up everything. He's always good to do last. To be fair, Cerberus is not a good idea to do first, because the maximum amount of ribbons you can have doing him first is 1, so... See, shit like this used to completely destroy me, but now I have better magic defense because I know how to actually set up my characters nowadays. Of course, if Ahriman goes first, then gets a Blizzaga off on Lunith. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Of course, if you've played Final Fantasy VII, then you'll recognise Ahriman from... well, I'm not going to say the dungeon. He's not called... It's called... I don't remember. It's not called Ahriman in 7. I forgot what he's called. It was like when I first saw him in 7, I was like, oh, it's Ahriman. And I saw his name, I was like, eh. But I know him as Ahriman, so... Yeah, Ahriman is definitely the easiest with a good setup. He did used to fuck me though. I believe he has Quake, right? I think he does. He's definitely using it this turn, definitely. Ready for a Quake? Because I am. Oh no. Of course, it wouldn't surprise me if loads of people decide to call him the Golden Mike Lazowski, because, you know, he does look like that, to be fair. But hey hey. Beautiful. One more left. I am a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. Light and darkness, one cannot exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. Xande severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world devoid of time. But Xande did not foresee that his actions would call forth the cloud of darkness, or that he would be put under its control. If we do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will both be devoured by the void. If we, warriors of the dark, and you, warriors of the light, combine our powers, we may be able to stop it. As we had done 1,000 years ago, let us unite and defeat the cloud of darkness. Don't mess with the cloud of darkness. There's not many villains that require beating through the use of other characters. I'm actually trying to think now. So, Chaos, no. Emperor, no. Oh my god, why? Why give me a carry like this? The Cloud, yes. Actually, no, it does happen in FF4. I'm not going to say what, though. I'm not going to speak any further, actually. Screw that. This is one of the worst battles to get back attacked in, my god. Same again, though. Look at the state of that body. If I beat it, I am wearing a Johnny Adiola with a roll with a geezer. Actually, I don't give a shit. I'm a rapper now, might as well live in it. Come on, Raffia, finish him off. Dankeschön. That was a dangerous back attack. Come on, I've done 3 of the 4 bosses. I'm literally right there and you're doing this now. Naughty. Let's just assume it, because why not? Bad boy MC, say my name, GME. Literally, I can just spam magic for now. Because it doesn't matter. Do shit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go. This lovely jubbly area. You go around in a box type structure. Because if you saw me do the original, I've played the original yourself, whatever. It used to be a maze and you had to, well, you had like shortcuts, you could walk through straight lines. But of course you could get straight to the double-headed dragon that way, but you could easily miss out on the lovely ribbon. Which is very important. This is one of the more important ribbons in the franchise because you don't want bad breath to absolutely dick you down. I don't know, I might actually try and avoid defeating the tentacles because usually I'll defeat the tentacle that spams lightning. Because, to be fair, if bad breath is useless, you can render it useless with 4 ribbons, but if you get hit with a lightning and a particle beam plus a cloud whack in the same turn, oof. I think when I did it in 2017, I think there was a battle after I defeated all 4. Where it was like a back attack and one of the characters nearly died and I was just like, not now. Imagine if that went wrong, my god. Ingus the Dingus. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Well, I lose 8 armor, but it's worth it. For the ribbon. Do 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 do. Here we go. The longest 2 areas have already done. Well, I'd say longest 2, but not really. These are quite long. It's just, you know. Here we go. The dark fire crystal. Darkness will flood the world and return it to the void. Ha 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 ha. We will devour your meagre lights. Whatever, Double Dragon. You're literally named after, well, nearly named after a game. But yeah, this bastard can be very annoying. The 2-headed dragon. Can't wait for him to bite me and deal like 7k damage. No, it's not quite as bad as the original. The 2-headed dragon and Xande were nerfed the most out of all of the original endgame bosses. To be fair, the Cloud was nerfed, but she only used Particle Beam. But that's the way FF3 bosses were made. They were designed to have their one signature move, you just had to kill them in time before they did it. That's literally the only downside, the lack of variety of moves, but they did implement normal attacks in anyway. Can you heal him up, please? Ark. Ark always goes last in these battles. So annoying. Just go! Twat. Luckily, he didn't go for his big boy move. Because they do have magical attacks, as you could imagine. Munch. Ouch. Munch. It needs to be healed up and now. Apparently Ark just is always the slowest during this fight. Oof. Big boy Dam. Thank you. That's literally all you had to do. Just had to get it off. Because if he does a breath attack or a magic attack now, it's all good. No, he's just attacking again. As you can see, his attack is a bit yuck, but okay. Sit down, you bastard. One more boss left, and it is the Cloud of Darkness herself, which I'll be doing tomorrow, of course. I could technically do it now, but I need the time for the cutscene before the battle itself, and the credits, whatnot. Anyway, I'm War of the Dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the 4 crystals. The crystals of wind, fire, water, and earth. When Xande halted the flow of time, the light of 2 of those crystals was sealed away. Because of this, the balance between light and darkness shifted drastically, and gave birth to the Cloud of Darkness, an entity whose sole purpose is to return the world to the void. The Cloud of Darkness tried to seal the 2 remaining crystals located on the floating continent. It created the earthquake that you have witnessed. It almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. So that was the plan. So, you know, everything that happened in the beginning of the game, and, well, pre-game, has now been revealed that it was indeed the Cloud of Darkness. It wasn't Xande, it was the Cloud of Darkness. But, well, Xande sent off Medusa on behalf of the Cloud to try and make the Tower of Owen come crashing down. Because, of course, if the floating continent got crashed down to the surface, not only would the people there die, but the Cloud of Darkness would have covered the other 2 crystals in her cloud, and game over. The Cloud of Darkness is powerful, but with our powers of light and darkness combined, we may be able to defeat it. Let's just hope. Let's just hope, my friend. Here we go. Last few regular battles. And it is a Jormungand. Well, Jormungand, but I'm going to say Jormungand. A bit of a waste, but you know what, whatever. Munch. I am not the Pengis Munch, okay? Leave me alone. I got a shell breaker. What is that? Dispel. Oh, I see. It's dispel. The 5 shurikens I've got. See, Ingus might not have any turns where he actually attacks. We'll see, but anyway. So we're going to get level 63 and 64 across the final battle. Because I doubt Lunith is getting 64. It needs to be about 7 or 8 battles. I just highly doubt that. I think I did it with 64, 63, no, it was 63 or 64 when I did it last time. But anyway, of course the mistake I made, which probably a lot of people did, was when you first do it, go straight into this middle one, go across here, and you face the Cloud of Darkness. If you face the Cloud of Darkness without doing all 4, you die, because she's of course still invulnerable. Is this going to be a 1 battle on the final screen? We've got a Garm, which is very annoying. But it is a final screen enemy at the end of the day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And another one. Do 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 do. Is that going to be the final fight though of the episode? We shall find out. Yes, it is. And that is it. For I've now reached the final room / final screen in the game. That was the previous screen was the final screen where you can get enemies. But that is it. So with a quick equipment check. We are ready and raring to go for tomorrow. With, in my opinion, the second best final boss theme, because it's just an absolute bloody jam. But there we go. So, thank you. I need to save it because I actually had to go back through the Crystal Tower again. So I'm just going to make the save state. But I will not use that save state against the cloud. If I die, I will keep the video and I will resume from the Crystal Tower. I'm going to do it, properly, so I have to do everything without dying, including this bitch towards the end. So with everybody on 63, we've got job level 72, job level 40, job level 43, and job level 61. Now I did check, I think Lunith was the knight was 73 last time, no, it was 72. Ark and Refu are both 48. But yeah, that hasn't happened this time. And then Lunith as the ninja was 62 or 63. So very similar in those regards, but well, these three have all 5 stats boosted because of their equipment. Ingus has 3, but he'll be throwing shurikens while I have the 5. So as I said, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy 3 within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in the next episode I will be hopefully completing the main game by defeating the Cloud of Darkness and ridding darkness from the world of light. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow in the fight that will always shit me up no matter how many times I do it, because of how long it originally took. But bye bye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow for Doomsday.